What is going on, everybody? Welcome back to Pay to Drive and Pay to Drive Vlogs. Day number 1722 coming at you, proudly presented by paytodrivestore.com. That's right, everybody. So, if you guys drive for GrubHub, DoorDash, Uber Eats, or any of the others, you, my friends, should be subscribed to this channel with all notifications turned on. That's right. So, tap that bell. And don't forget to hit that like button down below. Leave a comment saying liked, LIKED, just so I know you did it. And let's jump on into this. All right, Triple Lindy Thornton Mellon style. Now, I know you guys see the title. You're all jumping out of your skin. Oh my God, what's going on? So, listen, this is what I need to just put out there. Okay. Lately, a lot of people have been leaving comments, sending emails and messages, and I've been reading on social media posts as well from a lot of different drivers and dashers out there saying that DoorDash seems to be cracking down more and more and more with the cherry picking, with the multi-apping. And I want to know from you guys, do you think that DoorDash is really, really putting a stop to the cherry picking and multi-apping once and for all? That they're finally saying we're going to keep pausing and logging drivers off and ending their dashes until they start taking all the crappy orders. This is something that I've been wondering about for a while now, because I know GrubHub and Uber Eats are having issues as well. I totally get it. Okay. But DoorDash seems to be the culprit, the number one that is having the most issues with the cherry picking and multi-apping. Now, some drivers and dashers will come forward and say, Pete, you're crazy. I haven't had a single problem in my market. But like I've said many times in the past, and like Dino has backed me up, okay, um, you know, he has said just because something that I've mentioned or another YouTuber creator has mentioned, just because it hasn't happened in your market doesn't mean it's not happening at all. Okay. Like there could be somebody in a huge market out there that's got thousands of drivers, and they're experiencing issues with the cherry picking and multi apping. Okay. And then there could be someone in a small market not experiencing it, or vice versa. You know, um, what's up, Tony? Does anyone actually pay attention to using the DoorDash platform? Can you be more specific with your question, Tony? Like, does anyone actually pay attention to using the DoorDash platform? In what sense do you mean that? But just going back to what I was saying, it just seems like these companies are cracking down in any way that they can, you know, to do this. And it's disheartening, is really what it is. You know what, Tony? Really well said. It goes in cycles. I can definitely agree with that. It seems like it's like it goes up and down, kind of a deal. Well said, Tony. Thank you. Um, but yeah, and it's very aggravating because years ago we didn't have to deal with any of these issues. you know GrubHub, DoorDash, Uber Eats, they were like a pleasure to work for. In my opinion, this is just me saying this. Um, the pandemic rush, when everyone jumped on DoorDash, both as drivers and customers, is when everything went downhill. It shot up like a rocket. Everyone made money for a while, and then all the problems started happening with the fraud and drivers stealing and customers stealing, and harsher reinforcement of policies coming. You know, so that's my opinion what happened. But my general question is, do you think that DoorDash is really, really cracking down hard on the cherry picking and multi-apping? Let me know in the chat or the comments. Gates of conflict. I think they were not set up to make money for drivers, but for companies at large. Well, according to what I've been seeing people talking about, is that something got leaked from these companies or whatever, something saying that like make money at all costs kind of a policy, like not caring about driver safety or anything, just as long as they made money, that's all they cared about, kind of a deal. So, I mean, honestly, that wouldn't totally surprise me because, I mean, just think about it. When have they ever really stuck their neck out for the driver other than like during the pandemic by giving out gloves and hand sanitizer and things of that nature? You know, let's see. Tony says, after a month back full time and getting to almost 70% acceptance because of good offers, now I'm getting offers for 15 plus miles away and dropped to 8% acceptance rate. Yep. That's what's happening though, is they're trying to increase the mileage in their reach so that people can order from a further distance from restaurants, so that in case, just so basically so that there's tons of options all the time, which would entice people to make the sale, because there's been plenty of times just as a customer, I'll open up one of the delivery apps. I personally like Uber Eats as a customer. I just like the way their app is set up, where you can track the driver and everything. But yeah, you know, uh, these apps really, their best interest is the customer. Like I said, they go down the checklist. Did the customer get their order? Yes or no? Yes, check. Was the customer happy? Yes, check. Was the driver happy? Nobody cares. You know what I mean? That's basically what it comes down to. Thank you, Gates of Conflict. Sorry about that. Can you guys hear me now? Sorry. um, the Gates of Conflict said, they give you an example. DoorDash added ADT button to the app, which makes no sense because it's faster just to call the police. I mean, like I said, I don't want to give them too much credit, but I will give them some that they're trying to increase safety measures. So I'll give them some credit there. Thank you for confirming that. Everyone still needs to realize that the majority of people ordering through DoorDash have no clue how the drivers are paid or treated. This is 100% true, Tony, because a lot of them also assume that a tip is built into the delivery fee, which we know it's not a tip, but we get, $2, $3 as the base pay, you know? But I'm just saying, man, most of the problems of orders not being delivered would be solved if there was a static $5 base pay across the board, honestly. Sarah, welcome back. What the heck happened to you? What's up, Zaddy? My best example is Sonic. The car hops make at least minimum wage, unlike the wait staff, but people feel obligated to tip, of course. It's a totally different feeling, though, unfortunately, when it comes to the gig apps. It's unfortunate. Yeah, Sarah, where have you been? What's going on? I haven't seen you in a long time. It's never the case with any delivery, even back in the day when only delivery options were pizza and Chinese food. I know, man. Everyone is spoiled to death right now. Like when I saw you could get ice cream delivered, I was like, wow. And McDonald's, blown away. But drivers, dashers, I'm going to wrap this up here. What do you guys think? You know? Hey, Kevin James Kelly, what's happening, man? On Facebook. I know, Sarah. It's not just you. You went out today and barely made $100. But drivers, dashers, question: do you think that DoorDash is really cracking down harder on the cherry picking and multi-apping? I want to hear from you. And of course, guys, join us on Patreon, patreon.com/pay-to-drive. All right, come hang out with us on there after the stream, and also you'll get your name on the screen right there and get shout outs in all the videos. And make sure to download the Get Upside gas app. Start saving money on your gas today. Links in the description. Till next time, get that money, get that honey, keep hustling, keep bustling. See you next time right here on Pay to Drive. Alexa, stop! Man, she's always got to mess things up. Anyway, we'll see you next time on Pay to Drive. Hit that subscribe, turn on the notification bell, crush that like, comment 111 if you hit the like, and we'll see you next time. Peace, everybody.